twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
First down, going to the air with Love. This is intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick.
Love's pass intercepted.
The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the interception, here's Stafford. That's complete to Mooney. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now a run with Montgomery. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 4-yard line.
on second down with Cohen. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Y'all got the stream up.
Here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline.
Shit, we about to be in halftime.
The final moments of this second quarter. Santos with the extra.
Yeah, 7-0. It's a dog fight.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is. Definitely not a time.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Love now. Catch made by Slayton. And he's out right at the 25. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Love. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing. Love. Steps away. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Get on who?
Second and 10.
Oh. I got hold of this nigga stupid. Shit. Nothing, man.
Now Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11.
Strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hell yeah, man. This nigga is dominating. Like, for real.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Man, come on.
Finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the best.
Niggas switched to it, and they made my man go forward.
Around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against.
Told you I'm getting old. I'm getting old, nigga.
This will be taken at the 10. Nice return that time of about 14 yards. And possession will switch.
Y'all stupid.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down, here's Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second and 11. Now Stafford. The screen pass here to Cohen.
That's on me, nigga.
40 despite an excellent display of football.
Oh my
Good
goodness.
job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Just beating the play clock. Stafford. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice...
I didn't see the post, guys. You know I don't look deep like that. Leave me alone, man. Shut the fuck up.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Oh my gosh, dude. What the fuck?
Just not much a quarterback can
Oh.
do there, CD. The pressure.
Oh my God, that was
instantaneously led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was
not the play I called.
They do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the
Damn.
sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. To try again after the sack. Stafford, he goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Montgomery back to the ground. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. first down, a run with Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Hell, I did. Yeah, I lost to Jimmy.
About them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to. Whether
right. That was a crazy game. I fucked myself up. I had a night like you did, nigga. I lost to you. I lost to Slam, and then Jimmy on the topper. Out the playoffs, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go to South. You gotta go to Carolina, nigga.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar.
Come on.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how
that nigga, that's a chop block on my boy, man.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
no, huh?
Up 2nd down.
That'll be tight.
Those are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Right.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. That's taken in by Callaway.
Come on.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Say that again.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Get off of them.
Sean Davis with a pick, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Parker, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears.
All right, next play I will.
Like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they're up to the challenge.
Darnell Mooney, the target there, and it's 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Yeah.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been very gone for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Stafford. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2.
Yeah, that's on me. That's why.
In the 4th quarter.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's why I got rid of it. I didn't think he was going to bring him.
The goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive. Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. Passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Love. Steps away to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And that will be incomplete.
Man, that nigga's this hole. That nigga's hole.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
no, not right now.
Well done.
Oh.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, though.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
That's on me. Thinking about what you said and forgot to do one adjustment. Dumbass nigga. That's my fault.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Slayton. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To the air again, Love. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my gosh! Wow, dude. Wow.
That time for the Packers. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Love from the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be second and goal.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Working out of the gun. Love to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But now it's third and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Love, this is third and goal. The quick slant cut. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I didn't even do that type of shit, man. And the reason I blitzed them because the motherfucker, that was dumb, dude. What the fuck?
And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Oh!
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Speed is the name of the game.
Nigga, it should have been.
Sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Stafford. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They run. This is Cohen. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now a play fake it at Stafford. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins.
Nigga, that's what I do, nigga. I got some shit, nigga. The fuck, nigga?
Third down conversion.
So?
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On the counter. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down the middle. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet.
Nigga.
It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Eddie Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Chicago, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem
I'm
themselves.
putting all power on Stafford throwing power. Fuck that. Should we get that going tonight? See, does it look like this is all this going on? I haven't even looked to see if anybody else joined though. 'Cause I sent some invites. This nigga's stupid. And which one? Oh, that's a we advance. Who's win? Oh, that's all I was about to say. I ain't even watching the game because remember I just got off of this. Where is? Boy, this is bad. What you doing that on? Twitch or YouTube?